How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Data Dave, and this is episode 23 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map New Lands. Where we last left off, we went ham. We ended up dropping a bunch of coin, and we purchased, look at this, fields, our farmlands 26, 31, or no, not 31, 26, 29, 28, 23. Yeah, I think that's it. We purchased all those. We ended up just doing a whole bunch of work. We ended up oh god, why is the word not coming to my brain? Harvested. We harvested the grass off of this field right in front of us, and we ended up putting it into our production point right over there to make hay and silage. We also bought several bales so we can kind of give it just a bit of a boost in the interim, to where now we can actually start really ripping and tearing through. But right now we have to mulch this field so we can get that kind of growth bonus. Off camera, we went ahead and fertilized and limed the field, so it's all set. So what we are going to do first is we're gonna run up to the shop, and we are gonna actually make a little purchase, actually two little purchases. Yeah, and I'm going to keep it as a surprise. I'm going to hold my cards close to the chest. We'll see up there when we get there. Alright, we're here up at the shop, and we are going to make a couple of purchases. Like I said, first off, we are going to get a mulcher. Now, we could do one of two things, and I'm kind of leaning towards a particular mulcher. And let me see if I can find it. Let's see. There we go. Mulchers. Yeah, here we go. The Lizard Katrina. I think this will be a good little mulcher. Runs at 21 miles an hour. It's only $25,000, and it's 9 meters wide. The only bad thing, quote unquote, I can kind of be nitpicky about with this is that because the mulcher is offset, you often get these kind of overlaps, like weird kind of patterns on the edges of your field, because it still mulches it whether it's, you know, the area you're intending to mulch or not. So not a big deal, just, you know, is what it is. So we'll go ahead and purchase that, 25 grand. But now we got the mulcher up here but no way to take it home. So that's the other part that I was kind of being a little shy about. We're going to buy us a new tractor. And I think specifically this John Deere 4755 with the Unreal Engine, the 890 horsepower engine. Oh yeah, this thing will be able to do whatever we throw at it. But we need to figure out what kind of tires we want in this bad boy. No, not narrow. Not dual narrows, not triples. I kind of think I like the Trailerborg wide tires. Those are actually kind of nice. We'll do that. Let's see. Let's do... yeah, why not? A little dome. Window tint, none. Short exhaust. I like the... whoops, did not mean to do that. I like the short exhaust. You can see the exhaust pipe that kind of runs from the engine bay and goes all the way up to the side there. But instead, you can just route it right up the top. It's kind of a sleeker look, if you ask me. Fenders, I think, are fine. 3-point is fine. Front end attacher. We've got the telehandler, so we don't need it. The Xeria Pro, I mean, it's 15 grand extra, but yeah, why not? There it is. John Deere 4755 Turbo. And it comes to life. Now this tractor goes just a few miles an hour faster than the Fendt that we have, but is about 300 horsepower stronger. So, you know, I'll live with it. You know, just I'll sacrifice for the sake of 800 horsepower. You know, can't really be too terribly sad about it. Eh, eh, you know. Anyways, go ahead and get this back to the farm. We'll see you there. Okay. So first things first, let's unfold. Oof. Now you can see the mulching working. Okay, mulching the field is done. Now, let's see. Growing needs rolling. Oh wait, yeah, 99. Now I think I can roll the field. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. It might have to be bare ground. I'm not certain about that, so we'll see what it says. No, that definitely isn't doing nothing. Nope. Alright, that's fine. That's not an issue. I'm not going to tear up the ground just to get that 1 percentage point. When it comes time to needing to plow, because I do have plowing enabled, I'll address it then, but it's okay. It's not a huge deal. Okay, so we'll park this over here. Let's put it right here. And then let's go get the John Deere. And then we're gonna change some things up because, of course, you know, you go out and switch around all your equipment the episode before, and then a mod that you were looking for just so happens to drop the episode after. So yeah, we end up switching out the front end attaching windrower right there. We are going to switch out yet again, even though I think we used it one time. Actually, I don't even think we actually used it just yet. But yeah, so I'll show you what I have in mind once we get back to the shop. Okay. We'll meet you up there. Alright, getting ready to pull up here. Like I said, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this front end windrower, because although it was very short-lived, we don't need it. So, repair. Okay. And now, whoa. Ay caramba. This thing has some power. Okay. Go down here to windrowers. And we are looking for... Here it is. This is the trailed windrower. The same person that makes the front windrower, at least I think it's the same modder, makes the rear, or the trailed windrower. Now, the reason that I want this as opposed to the last one is if you look, it basically makes any any baler into one of these. And the nice thing about that baler, or the windrower, being right there in front of the baler is that when you turn, the baler shouldn't have as much of a gap between it and where the grass, straw, hay, whatever's being collected. It shouldn't have as much of a distance to be able to close that gap and make it to where you now get missing piles kind of thing. So it's just one of those. It's really nice that this finally released. Been looking forward to this for a few days. A few days now. Ooh, they do have Krone. Okay. Well, I already have the Krone baler, so why not the Krone windrower? Let's see. Krone green? Yeah. You know what? Let's check something out. What does that baler look like? So it's yellow, green body with gray wheels. So let's do chrome green. With where I don't know what that just changed. Model decals. Oh, was it that right there? Oh, that's exactly what it is. Kind of a gray. And then there. Okay. So it was a little bit more expensive than what we had, but that's okay. Alright, now if we head back out to the farm, I'll show you what this thing can do. Alright, well, we're approaching the farm. We can go ahead and attach to our baler, and the great thing now is we can just leave it attached. We don't have to disconnect from the baler or the windrower. We only have to detach from the windrower. Yeah, check this out. We back this up. Pow. Now essentially what we have is that unit. If I go to balers, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Essentially now we have this baler right here. Any of these balers, these four right here, these are 189,000. Now this crone can actually get up a little higher because it has a silage added, so 187, sorry. But yeah, no, I mean 189,000. This windrower costs us what? What was it again? Nope. 54 and 12 for the baler. I mean, that's a no-brainer. And then check this out. Oh, don't need that to unfold. Fold that out. Huh. Something is not right. What? Oh, it's the rear window. Okay. Oh, that's cool. It lifts, got a liftable rear system. So anyways, yeah. Now we've got a full-blown baler that will windrow right in front of it, and hopefully when we turn, it won't get so far out of alignment that we will miss a bunch of stuff. That's my hope, at least. So now let's go ahead. Oh, gotta wait until this is done. And there we go. There that is. Now, I've been humming and hawing a lot about the next kind of piece of the puzzle, if you will. And I think I came up with something. Because this map is so logging heavy and you get your kind of grass work and you can do field work and stuff like that, it's just so far I haven't found the point to really do anything besides grass because of, one, all the contract work, as well as the forest aspect. It just didn't seem to make much sense to get too far into arables and other farming methods, just because of the that, and I don't have a harvester. You know, instead of buying a harvester and having just that one more set of tools to worry about, to maintain, to do all that extra stuff with, that's why I did the gardens. I kind of diversified that way. And I want to do something with the cotton that's growing in the one garden center, or garden thing, but I feel like we can become more efficient with our furniture making. I feel like we can kind of kick that up to the next level. And to do that, I'm going to install something. I called the contract over, and they should be, you know, able to handle this one. Should be pretty straightforward. So, let's see what they do. And there we go. We built ourselves a sawmill. Now this one, I believe, is by Zettelzocht. Where is... there we go. This one can do wood beams, wood planks, just with trees, and it produces those two main things, as well as wood chips and bark mulch. Now, we are going to turn everything except for bark mulch onto distributing, and beams, we're not going to produce beams, we're only going to produce planks. And look at that, for every 3,000 liters we create 4,000 liters of planks. Those planks, it's my hope, are going to go to places like our carpentry, our other sawmills that will take planks and produce furniture. So like right here, we're going to turn this on, wall 1, because we have a ton of planks here for some reason and not running. We can create more furniture, but this will take wood and create furniture, as well as planks and create furniture. So this is just going to add just one more layer, and it's also going to create wood chips, which then those wood chips can then turn into pellets, and so everything's going to just basically come here. And we do have other like another sawmill that'll take planks like this one up here, so this one will get fed as well and create furniture just as needed, but majority of the stuff, you know, will go to our custom one. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, and check it out. We got them to kind of, you know, lay down a little bit of pavement and all that stuff, so it looks good. It looks real good. So what we need to do here is, one, let's move the big mower. We're just going to move this off to the side over here. There we go. And now what we need to do is we need to harvest some wood. We need to get into our telehandler. We got some wood that's already cut, and we just need to start feeding this thing, because this thing, it produces like a lot of product, a lot of it. It's super quick. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I believe I got a couple of 12 footers or 12 meter logs right over, yep, right over here. just ever so slightly. Lower. And do I have any other 12 meters that I can pick up over here? I don't think I do. Nope. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're just going to run this over just real quick so you can kind of get an idea as to... Oh, wait. There was one. I thought there was. Okay, now run this over, and because I'm not exactly familiar with where these various places are to trigger. There we go. Yeah, I see it now. So the dump off is right off to the side. Oh, there we go. So something like that maybe. And check it out. No materials to 8,000 liters. Oh, now look at that. 18, 21, 24, 26, 29. We are already just flying through the planks. Flying through. And at the top of each hour, it's going to distribute out. Just automatically. Like, that's awesome. That's really good production. Planks, you can see 576 cycles per month. 3,000 per cycle. No, not per cycle. Yeah, per cycle. And creates 4,000 liters of planks. So lots and lots of product gets made here. So we are going to go ahead, bring this back over, and get to working on cutting some trees down, getting some getting this thing as full as possible. Now, where did I park my tree harvester, I wonder? Oh, there it is, way off in the distance. You know what? We'll go ahead and go over there. Because now we can just start sweeping the land here and clear out all this stuff. Okay. Harvester. Nope, not my tree. Now let's turn that back off. Let's also turn this on, just so I can kind of get a understanding where I am on the property. I don't think this one's ours. Nope. So I think we're more these ones over here. And there we go. Okay. We've got a few trees over where we cut down where they're those kind of, I call them whoop-de-woo trees. You know, I forget what actual brand they are, what type, maybe an elm. These guys right here in front of us. They won't go into the wood harvester. What are they? Maple trees. Whoop-de-woos. But they're a ton of wood chips. They're absolutely worth wood chipping. But because they can't be harvested super easily, they're incredibly difficult to chop down and, you know, parcel out and do all that stuff. So it's not really worth it to me. I always just come in with the Devour or something like this and just take it out. Figure those two, this gave me almost 40,000 liters of wood chips. So not too bad. I'm very happy with that. And what we're going to do here is just pull into the carpentry. Whoa, easy. Look at that, 200,000 liters of wood chips. That's awesome. That's going to be pellets galore. So now, run this back to the farm. We're going to get our telehandler as well as our semi. We're going to pick all this stuff up. We got lots to pick up. And I'm thinking of it. 240,000 liters of grass, 55,000 liters of silage, and 26,000 liters of hay. Not too bad. I like it a lot. Now, telehandler is over here. As you can see, our field is ready to harvest. We are waiting until its second stage to harvest. See, it says ready to harvest, but if actually here, let's come back here just real fast. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So you see this kind of bright, vibrant green right here? Well, this is kind of stage 1 of growth for grass. But here is a part of the grass where I wasn't able to cut. This kind of darker, I'm sorry, lighter kind of color here. That's stage 2. Once this grass becomes kind of this stage 2, and you can see it's a little bit taller, and like, you're going to get more volume from it. So if you just wait beyond this time where it says, hey, it's ready, you'll get quite a bit more. And darn it, I keep forgetting. So when I'm in the background, I'll let you in on a little secret. When I'm doing stuff in the background, not recording, I turn the time down so that time doesn't get away from me and doesn't appear too far off from when I last recorded. But the problem is that I always forget that I switched things over. And because I always forget, I inevitably come on to record again, and then we're just kind of sitting at half speed for that time. So, my apologies, but I'm also not afraid to skip forward in time to a portion where, ooh, there's a chunk of wood right there hiding on me. To skip portions of time to be able to do like next steps kind of thing, so it's okay. In my mind, at least, it kind of all works out in the end. Okay, let's go get the truck. Hopefully that's up high enough to where I'll be able to drive right under that. Okay, there's the telehandler way over there. Well, we're gonna have to just pull ahead a bit. Then just drop it on in. Okay. So we're just on the hunt for more wood that is just sitting around. That's very easy to hide and blend into. Oh, right here. With all these bushes and stuff sitting around, wood, stumps, all this stuff is just so easy to look beyond. Okay. So now we're gonna get our semi truck over here, I think this will be enough to where we'll actually make a load run to the sawmill. But by this time, some of the planks that we created is already shipped over to the various other carpentries and sawmills and any other production point that'll take planks. Oh, there's the... I tell you what, this trailer, if you're looking for a good trailer for logs, this is it right here. The reason being is it's so stable. Especially when you get these wide tracks right here that are actually wider than the trailer is. Like so nice. Oh, no, don't get on there. There we go. Alright, well, like I said, I think we have reached capacity for this trailer. So let's see if we can stack this right on top. There. Perfect. Now, let's take this in and see what we get for it. About right there. 32,000. Holy smokes. We already have, holy cow, look at that. We already have 2,400 liters of wood chips, 6,600 liters of planks. We're not even 22 minutes into the hour. Like, all these are going to get redistributed. Let's see. Wood chips are being distributed. Bulk march is being stored. Planks are being distributed. We're already over 7,000 liters. That's insane. That's insane. Then we come up here. Where is... No, it's got to be higher. It's got to be higher. Holy smokes. 11,000 liters of planks. What about up here? This is 38. That's incredible. Like, this sawmill produces next to nothing. And same thing with this. Both of these are base game or base map sawmills and carpentries. But this, holy cow, we're 25 minutes into the hour. 25 minutes into the hour, the 16th hour, or over 8,500 liters of planks. Holy cow, that's insane. That's just insane. Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm so befuddled that I don't even realize I'm leaving my truck and trailer behind. Let's see if I can actually get around the backside here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very nice. Awesome. Now we need to lower this down, retract this. Alright, well, we're gonna work on picking up the rest of these. Get them into the sawmill. Man, can you imagine if this were at almost 40 minutes past the hour? If that means that at 40 minutes past the hour, we're already up to, we'll say, 16,000. We should be able to get to 20,000 per hour of planks. Like, that's gonna be overloading our productions. Like this one. Like, this is gonna be crazy. And this has 210,000 liters of wood chips. It's making pellets. Like, oh man, I can't believe it. Like, this was the best money that we could have ever spent was on this right here. And what's cool is this bark mulch, the 2,600 liters of bark mulch. Once we get our inventory, our cash flow stacked up again, there's, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, right here, the composter, which takes bark mulch. Takes that stuff. It also takes grass, wood chips, straw, and a couple other symbols I'm not quite familiar with. But how much was that again? 90,000. So for another $90,000, we can then take this and do a next step. And you figure, scroll down. So compost at its highest is $2,200 per 1,000 liters. Bark mulch, right there, 108 at its highest, and that's in September. So we can take something that's $100 at its highest to $2,200. That's a huge increase in value. Just ridiculous amount of jump right there. I can get on board with that all day and night. Alright, so we're going to finish picking up all these logs. There's our telehandler. A little dip right there. Well, we will have to sort that out at some point. I mean, you can see we're making some really good progress. I mean, this was all woods, and we're just going through and ripping them down. We're making space, and we're putting in productions that were not here. We're bringing life to this area. Alright, this should be the last load that's going to go to the sawmill, or at least last load for now, because I got all those trees over there I should be able to cut down. I think that's my property over there too, but I'll be able to cut these down, or cut this side down, get this all taken care of. Going from 53 almost up to 80. We got 3 minutes. Man, we've surpassed the 20,000 I thought. We might actually get up to 30,000 in an hour. Like, that's just crazy to me. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, I saw a cool little trick the other day. I don't know why I didn't think of it, but it, you know, makes so much sense. If you need to transport something like a telehandler and a semi-truck at the same time, but it won't take said piece of equipment, strap to it, and then just lift the front axle. And check it out. You lift that front axle, it drives like not even there. And check it out, we're at the top of the hour. It should have shipped. Yep, there we go. Planks packed down to 300. Wood chips. Planks 37,000. Holy cow. That's just crazy. I know I keep saying it. I keep saying it's crazy. But it is. It's just insane. All that plank, all of it, went to that sawmill, or that carpentry. In 1 hour's time, we were able to get over 30,000, almost 30,000 liters of planks. So you figure, as long as this thing's topped off, we're going to get 30,000 liters every hour. I'm just... mind is blown. There we go. Now we're where we want to be. Ta-da! Oh, this trailer is a champ. This telehandler, champ. Semi, champ. Sawmill, carpentry, potato processor, the barn processor, I can't remember what that one's called, sugar beet processor, like, they're all champs. Like, every single thing we've got set up is just building one after another, and we are able to produce so much stuff now. It's incredible. I cannot wait to be able to bust this out and use it for the first time. As a matter of fact, I think we're going to accept a contract just so we can use it. It's got to be a silage though, because I have more silage than anything. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. Field 8. What one's Field 8? Okay, now... let's see how this handles the slope. Okay, it's doing it. Alright, we've got the bales topped off. What we need now is our trailer and some silage. $6,200 in cash. I mean, total win-win. Total win-win. And we got to skip a bunch of steps that to make that silage. We didn't have to wrap it. We didn't have to You know, windrow, just, we save so much time, so much steps. And this is just continuing the process in the background. It's just, it's working. So I'm happy. That's, man, all of our processes are really coming in clutch for us. We're super, super, oh man, I can't believe I knocked that over. I'll have to tip that back over in a bit. But, yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I think this kind of leaves us in a good place. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show me by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing that shows that you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.